على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وعلى أصحاب سيدنا محمد. منزه عن شريك في محاسنه فجوهر الحسن فيه غير منقسم. He is pure from having to share his excellence, for the jewel of excellence in him is not shareable. Imam Busiri is expressing his Aqidah, this idea which the ulama describe as imtina'i nadhir, that there is no one like the Prophet ﷺ, and there can never be anyone like the Prophet ﷺ. So Imam Busiri alayhi rahmah, he says, فَجَوْهَرُ الْحُسْنِ فِيهِ غَيْرُ مُنْقَسِمِ. This jewel of perfection, it can't be divided. It's one of a kind. Meaning that the Prophet ﷺ is one of a kind. فَإِنَّ فَضْلَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ لَيْسَ لَهُ حَدٌّ فَيُعْرِبَ عَنْهُ نَاطِقٌ بِفَمِهِ. The status of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is that he does not have any limit for a person to express it in words. I'm just going to say one thing about this. And you heard this earlier on as well, about the Prophet ﷺ being limitless. Allah Hazrat al-Rahmah presents this same idea as well. He says, Tere to wasf hai be tanahi se hai bari. Tere to wasf hai be tanahi se hai bari. हैरान हूँ मेरे शाह मैं क्या क्या कहूँ तुझे. He says that your characteristics, your attributes and qualities are even free from the defect of having a limit. I don't know what to call you, O Messenger of Allah. Now some people say, well, that's going too far, because only Allah is infinite and unlimited. But look, this is the way to understand it. If you go to the beach and you stand at the edge of the ocean and you look out to sea, do you see the other end of the ocean? I'm asking you, do you see the other end of the ocean? You don't. Does it have another end? Yes, it does, but you don't see that from where you're standing. So this is what Allah is saying. From where we stand, we can't see the other end, even though there is one. And Allah Almighty knows where that other end is. We can't see that. It is not our place to say the end is here or there or there, because we don't know where the end is. As far as we're concerned, there is no end. So, it's like the Prophet ﷺ, he said to Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, the most close companion, he said to him, do you think you know me, Abu Bakr? Do you think you know me? You don't know me. Only Allah Almighty knows me. So this is the same idea that Imam Busiri alayhi rahmah is saying. And also to remove, this any doubt in anyone's mind about Imam Busiri, in another verse he says, دَعْمَدْ دَعْتُهُ النَّصَارَى فِي نَبِيِّهِمْ. Set aside what the Christians say about their prophet. وَحْكُمْ بِمَا شِئْتَ مَدْحًا فِيهِ وَاحْتَكِمِ. And say whatever, compose whatever praises you want for him, and do it well. Meaning that the Christians, they say about Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, he's the son of God. They say he's a deity, he ought to be worshipped. So Imam Busiri alayhi rahmah, he says, don't go that far. Don't go that far. Whatever else you want to say it, because it will be true. Any excellence that you can think of, you will find it in the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam.